Okay, it's like time for a Sarracenia update. This is September 1st, 2021. I forgot I took a video last year, but I saw it just now and I was like, oh, I should do an update. Last year was September 12th, but September 1st today. So I just want to go over what I got here. All these plants here, last year I had that huge pot. A lot of these were pulled out of that pot and put into separate little pots by themselves in these trays, and they've been going really well this year. So let's kind of go over what we got. So this first tray here, this is my Flava tray. I got a whole bunch of different varieties in here now. The ones at the back here are Maxima. These are, I think these are the ones I got from Mike Bernard. I got a bunch from Mike Bernard. They usually have the LFS on the top if it's from Mike Bernard. And I bought a bunch of Ornata from Mike Wang. So these are a mix of Flava Ornata from different places. I've got a improved black veins and improved. I got one from Plantstein Nursery called Very Close Veins. I have the Cupora ones from, actually it's not the one I'm talking about. It must be this. No, it can't be that one. It must be one of these. I don't know. I got a Cupora back there somewhere. But yeah, that's what most of these are. Then I have this one's called Fig Fib. It's supposed to have really green at the bottom, really dark red tops. And then this one is a Fat Chance Rosea. This one is a Purpurea venosa. And then going on to the second tray, these are my Leucolophlia. So the big tall ones here at the back, these are Cronus. I've had those for a couple years now. You can see I have a Hurricane Creek White from last year. That one's kind of crispy. But this one right here is the same plant. They're throwing up some new ones here. So I'll show you some nice new ones coming here. These are Super Swamp Ghost. And then a lot of these down here, those are Tarnock. This one is a hybrid I bought from Plants Delight. It's called Starry Night. That's pretty much it for these. I just trimmed them down recently, so some of them are kind of short. This one is called Judas Sopper. It's got some beautiful pictures on it. I'm thinking about putting that in its own pot. Moving over to the next tray here. These are Morii. Now most of these are the same Morii that I had last year. They're Morii Red Velvet that I got from Meadowview Biological Research Center. That's mostly what this is. You see, once again, it does really well in the early spring, and then it kind of stunts during summer, then comes back in the fall. So here you got some new pictures growing here. This one is Judith Hindle. It's looking a little better than last year. I've got a few of them now. There's one here too. Split all those up. And then this red one here, this is called Conversation Starter. I had that one last year too. I actually bought a second one this year, so that's the second one I bought. And then on to the next two trays. These are all the hybrid I got from Flytrap King. They're an untagged hybrid, so I don't really know what their parentage is, but they're doing really well. I have two full trays of those and then some. So in this third tray here, you can see I have more of those at the back. Here are the Oaky Giants from last year here. Those there. And then this year I went and bought some rubra. So these are rubra. Let's see what these are exactly. That's a rubra mixed with an alata. This is the same thing. That's the same thing. This one is the Purple Peeper I've had for a few years now. It's an alata. I think I have one more rubra, but I don't remember where it is. It's in here somewhere. But anyway, then go into the fly traps here. These are mostly just typicals. I broke up all my typicals this year, so these are all typicals. This one is an A2 that Mike Bernard gave me this year. And then coming over here, you can see we have a whole bunch of different ones. I can't say exactly what these are, but they're doing really well. Well, they don't have weeds growing out of them. There's some Flaming Lips in there, Jaws, King Henry, Low Giant, stuff like that. And then over here, the same thing. My Dentes are in here also. I have to look at the tags to see exactly what they are, but some Dentes and then some regulars in here. And that's pretty much all my trays that I split up. Now what I've also done is I've been putting my plants I really like into these bigger pots so they can kind of grow out. So this one is Flaming Lips, and this one is a Jaws. And if you look over here, I've also done some with my Sarracenia too. So this one is a Judith Hindle. It was looking really good, but after I repotted it, it's not looking too great now. This pot right here, this is a Cronus Leucoophilia, so it's nice tall pitchers. Right here we have a Leo Wilkerson in the orange pot. And then behind this one, I believe that's a Tarnock. Let's look. Yep, that's a Tarnock. Nice big pitchers here in the fall. And if we look in between these, you can see we have a Flava rubricopria. It had some really nice red pitchers at the beginning of the spring, but now they're kind of all green and not looking too great. And then the next pot, these are Low Giants. This is another conversation starter, the red Morii. This one is another Rubra alata clone, hybrid. I'm sorry. That I'm gonna put in one of these bigger pots. You see, he's got these little guys growing. This is one I got from Mike Bernard this year. It's called Sarracenia Janus, some kind of hybrid. I'm not sure of the parents, but you can see they're a little crispy right now. But it does have these nice little pictures here. This is the Flytrap hybrid again, in its own dedicated pot. Which those are always kind of nice. This one is Dana's Delight, and this year it threw out a beautiful picture, but unfortunately it's gotten really crispy right now. But it was beautiful, beautiful plant. It looks like I got a new little baby one coming in, so hopefully that will look good. This one is a Flava Regali Black Ascot. I was in my previous video too. And I think that's everything. Oh, here's the Oki Giants back here too. And then I have my Flava Maxima, which are looking really good right now, actually. And then here's the Red Velvet Morii, which is throwing up some new pictures. I think that's everything. I've also decided that while these are mother plants like are going to do a lot better in these pots and be together, and then these are my kind of like split offs where I grow them all little. I also want to do some little bog gardens too, so I made this pot a couple weeks ago. This one has, sorry, I had a windstorm today, so they're all kind of blown over, but these are Flava Maxima right here. They look pretty good. Here's the Flytrap hybrid again, since I have so many of those. And then again, here is the Red Velvet Morii. Now the Morii over here all popped open pretty quick, so those are looking pretty good. And then I built this one a couple days ago. This all has Flava in it. So once again, this is the Maxima. And I got this Maxima from Mike Wang like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. This one is, let's see, this is a Flava I got from the North Carolina Botanical Gardens. And then this one over here is the Flava Very Close Veins that I got from Plants Delight Nursery. There's gonna be a nice little, just 3 different types of Flava varieties in there. And that's gonna look pretty good in the spring, I reckon. But yeah, that's about it. I also have some little babies. Let's run inside until we get these babies before my time runs out. I got a minute and a half. Watch out, Fat Joe. Watch out, RD. So right now I'm growing these. Excuse the mess. Down here. So these are seeds I got from Josh from Flytrap Gang. These are Morii babies, and these are Flava babies. These are my first time growing from seed, so I'm hoping that next year these are going to look pretty nice, and hopefully they'll grow into beautiful plants over the next couple of years. But yeah, that's all my Sarracenia I've got going on right now.